Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I last released a video, but here it is, finally. I've played a few games lately, one of which is Analog, A Hate Story, and it's another visual novel based game, and you're kind of antisocial something, I don't know, you go to a spaceship and you go to collect the logs from a ship that's been not abandoned, but it's empty now. It's only got a computer. And so you have to get into the computer first, and you have to give it commands. But they tell you the commands, it's not that hard. And you have to activate an AI. And you start having conversations with the AI, and as you get her side of the story, you show her the messages, and she gives you more logs to read, and you ask her again, and like a whole bunch of stuff happens. It's a lot of reading, like most of it is just reading the logs, but it's a really interesting story. Like, I really enjoyed it. And you kind of have the option to fall in love with the AI later, which is interesting. There's two AIs, spoilers, two AIs, but I haven't played through the other AI's ending yet, so I don't know if you can fall in love with the other one, but the main one, you can dress her up as well. She's into cosplay, and you can change her outfit, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Analog, A Hate Story is a really interesting, it's a lot of reading, but it's really good. Like, I really enjoyed it. Another game I've been playing is RE Alistair, one of them. And basically you're a teenage girl who's obsessed with an MMO, and you're about to beat this boss, and you're really keen to beat this boss because you really want this one item. And this guy comes in and gets the last hit. Like, you've defeated all this boss's health, and he comes in and just gets that last hit, and he steals your item, and you work out that he's in your school. So it's like, it's kind of a mystery, but it's also a dating sim. It's really weird, but that was a lot of fun. It was a different take on the dating sim, which I really liked. And at the end you have to, basically there's 3 guys that it could possibly be, and you can talk to all of them, you can pursue any of them, and you get different stats, and you can buy items and all that sort of stuff. And at the end, you have to decide who you think the guy is that stole your item, and that determines your ending, depending on, who you befriended, what your stats are, what evidence you had, all that sort of stuff. And that was a lot of fun. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I liked that it was a mystery. Like, I liked trying to find all the hints as to who it was, and like getting to know all the characters. That was pretty cool. I've also been playing A Wolf Among Us, which it's almost a visual novel, to be perfectly honest, but it's got some action in it. You basically just press buttons for the action though. Like, it's not hard, but it's very story based, and your choices and dialogue depend on how much characters like you, which will depend how they react to you in the future, and it's really interesting. I really like A Wolf Among Us. It's really well made, and because it's based on fairy tales, and I love fairy tales. I love all those little stories and stuff, and it's a really different take on all the different characters and how they interact, and like putting them into a modern setting and how they would react in our world, basically. And basically you are the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood, and you have to, there's a serial killer and you have to figure out who it is, and lots of stuff goes down and it gets pretty intense, but it's really interesting. It's really good. I really enjoy it. It's not that much reading, to be perfectly honest, and you get a lot of dialogue options, so you can really vary the way you play. So it's definitely something I'll be able to play again, to get all the different choices and all that sort of thing. And you interact with objects too, it's not just dialogue, like you find clues and you have to search for things. It's really cool. I like it. Something else I wanted to show you was the things I've been making, because I've been making some jewelry for one of my friends, and it's been a lot of fun. I haven't made jewelry in a while, but that's one of them if it stops spinning. Damn. I made a flower out of petal beads, and I'm also making a bracelet. This one's not done yet, but I plaited green string, and I'm gonna get, I have clear ones of these leaves, and I'm gonna put it through on these like it's vines, and like a plant bracelet. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. I need to go to Spotlight. I really need some new stuff. I'm running out and I don't have the things I need to finish it, and it's really disappointing. But I made a ring for myself as well. It's just a little flower. I didn't make this flower. I had this flower already, but it inspired the other things that I'm making for my friend, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about all I have for today. I will put a link to all the games in the description for you, so if you're interested in any of those, you can go find them. I'll probably put the link for the Steam of these games, so that's cool. I'm not sure if Arielist is on Steam, actually. I think I found that somewhere else. I'll put a link in. It'll be fun. Might not be for Steam, though. And yeah. My Tumblr link will also be in the video description as per normal. And I hope you all have a good day.